Going for a few minutes. I'm not going to be going for very long. I was just noodling around going through notes, and we now have something significant has happened. Therefore, I figured I'd at least record this before I have to go. Um, where do I go with this? It finally happened. I was just gonna resetting and whatever, but it finally happened. We finally got the freezer, and it is now commonplace. How about you give me? I want this treasure map. Where is it? There is another key. Okay. Need a treasure map. All right, it's one less item. Do I make the dowsing rod at this point? Treasure map could be in one of these boxes. Oh, family's here. We're gonna finish this day, and then I'll. Sure. Being able to buy a key does solve the key problem. Okay. I'm running out of steps though, where I can get what I need. Like I really need something to spawn items. Locker room could have fruit in it. Wow, nothing. Well, if I have to rest here, it's fine because I have to go anyways. But my goal is I want to dig up security and I want to dig up lost and found. And I also want to make sure I'm not missing anything obvious in security. Oh, I was supposed to go get those keys. Well, I can come back after I get the keys erased. Just something's wrong. I don't like that this clue basically says, well, in this room, there's security recordings. Why have I not seen any? You know? Why haven't I seen them? Yeah, thanks very much. Been through this room so much, too. also a good room to hide stuff on the back of these. Also, green chairs in this room. Well, it just bothers me. But I want to dig up this room. And to be able to dig up this room, I need to be able to dig up this room. That's it. I don't know what to do with the clue in this room. Clue in this room bothers me. I have two clues. One of them that marks the office, and I've got one of them that says delete the archive. I deleted the archive, nothing happened. But I'm not sure what I was supposed to do. You know? I don't know. I have to go in a few minutes anyway, so give me a treasure map. Oh right, all of this stuff is now in the other room. Man, does the rotunda make a lot of noise. I never figured out why the rotunda makes so much noise. Like it sounds like there should be something else happening in that room. All right, let's grab a whole lot of apples. Of course, you only gave me so many apples. Okay. What garbage? Where's the stupid treasure map? What garbage? Buy some more keys. Oh, there should be a bunch of keys in here. They're probably all over the table, and I'm just a dunderhead and not seen them. Well, I knew they were there, I just didn't grab them. Less keys than I thought there'd be, jeez. Only 5? Alright. Give me some apples. How do you like them apples? Nice. Now, I can't eat any of the apples until we're done. But we're very soon to be done. Oh my goodness, there's several apples. We might actually have a chance. I just want a treasure map, man. What I should probably do is remove that item from my thing, you know, and then just come back. Oh, that was pointless. Come on. Telescope? What is happening in my life right now? Alright, great. We have 3 more keys. Is that all we got? Got one more? Big goal from the stars. Wow. Alright, that's seemingly all I got. Game can't get me a stupid treasure map. It could be. It could be in this. I have high luck, so I'm just going through. It's probably going to be stopwatch. Somebody, I did say, like, it's like the worst item in the game, but somebody did make a reasonable suggestion. You could put that item in the coat check. You could. It would refresh each day. I suppose that's fair. You're actually cheating. I don't have any green rooms left, so just give me the aquarium. Of course not. Stupid, stupid, stupid. This could actually have a treasure map. It's going to have an apple. And another prison key. Watering can. I had to try. There's nothing else to gain in this room. That was such a good find. That's a really good room. That's one of those rooms that you're truly rewarded for having learned about. Another prison key. Oh, this is pointless, though. I guess it gets hall passed. So it shows a color, of course. It's just kind of a straight up disaster at this point. Walk-in closet sort of works, but doesn't. I don't have repellent. I can't believe no one can give me the treasure map. Foyer I think can technically have it. I don't think I'm that lucky. I think we're just toast here. That's the other thing I wanted to do is try powering every room that can be powered on the same day. Need to remember to do that. I just take my brand new freezer that shows up all the time. Should I? I'll give it a shot. I can't get it. It's just not here. And a lot of these closets are just really bad. Like some people are like, yeah, they're good because they have items in it. I'm like, no, they're not because they attic. I'm willing to deal with the explicit number of items because it's a very high number of items. But like 4 is the only amount of items that gets me out of bed, kind of thing. Sure, that's a furnace. With treasure maps, I don't care. And at this point, I'm not going to get anything. What do I need to do? I gotta eat an apple? Okay. That's not happening. Not a lot of rooms that can even do this at this point. You know what? I'll take getting the freezer in my conservatory list. I think that's a pretty strong win, but I didn't get to do any of the things I wanted to do. But now that I have that, that's a pretty good dealio. This one I might as well just walk in, huh? There's going to be Jack in this room. Garbage key. Actually, that would be the lucky rabbit's foot. I have that. How do I not have a treasure map? You know what? Show me. That's stupid. Game's out of items, man. It does not want to give me the treasure map today. It's probably in the house, and I've just missed it. And that's part of the issue. Maybe we get another red room. Can I get a second lost and found? Surely. Or am I just straight out of rooms you can spawn? Doesn't look like it game wants to spawn anything more because there were still 3 eligible rooms. Sure. Whatever. Sometimes you find items in this room, despite what it says. It's not like you don't get items. That's kind of a fallacy. Chamber of Mirrors technically works. I don't like Chamber of Mirrors though. I don't know why anyone thinks that that's a good idea. Mechanarium almost should be common. It shows up enough. It shows up enough. All of them show up enough. Look at that. I got to see them spawn. All right, end of the day. Stupidest stream ever. Now I recorded like 10 more minutes of me like loading stuff. But, like you really didn't miss anything. It was just me talking about what my plan was, which I largely told you most of it. Of course, I didn't get the last one. So let's go back. I want to go back to security as I run out of steps. I have no code check either, so who cares? I also didn't find the item, so who cares? room bothers me so. Doggo. I don't know. This room bothers me. It bothers me that I have a blue note I don't know what to do with in it. Doesn't take power. A knight. I don't know. To be worried about another day. Was there anything else I needed to do? Oh, I could go to the planetarium and get 2 more stars. I should probably do that. Yeah. I think we're all set here. Oh, I wanted to see if the treasure map was in the house. And I'm just a dunce. No! In fact, it's not in the house. If it's in the house, it's inside of one of the trunks, and I don't care. It could have been nice and actually spawned when it was supposed to. And there's no way for me to grab any more food at this point, or I don't care. So I'm gonna go put my foot up and watch the rest of this hockey game.